We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Lots of aggression from both sides. Denies that throw attempt. That's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Player 2 chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full get. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Shoots off a fireball up close. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll get some. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be. Delivers the pain right to the torso. Dashes. Big throws. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Their spacing is so on point right now. It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
Feeling good?
Player 2 experiencing burnout. The low's blocked. Player 2 baits out the low kick. Okay, here we go. Noticeable, genius read with a shift for the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Misses the drive impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you wide open. Lots of aggression from both sides. All right, what's coming up next? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Well-timed corner switch. They hit each other. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Takes the chance to hurt him. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Nails the anti-air. Takes a trip. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Sandblast. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Checks with a medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. What a reaction to go air to air. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the... Knew the throw was coming. Oh, what's this? There's a drive impact. Oh, here we go. Solid anti and closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the jump in to start. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Who's gonna make a move? Knockdown. Anticipates the overhead. Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it quickly. Gaining the meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. That drive impact is blocked. Will this super art connect? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in catches them. Knockdown. Player two, there's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Takes a trip. Are we a throw to tie the bow? They were stuck in the corner. Player two will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Is the fireball part of their corner game? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Looking for a chance. Sandblast. Jump. Burnout activate. What's the next move? A super art? That's not gonna hit. Player one has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still. This is gonna be bad news. Who will capitalize? KO. Player two is feeling it. Match point. Goes for the jump in to start. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Fires off the Shiku Hadouken. Going in, it's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here.
Yo, you good?
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner. The low! Knockdown and this is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Dash! Will they gamble something here on a drive move? The drive gauge is screaming for more, betting it all on the drive rush. That burns out. Player one can't use any drive. Weaves in the impact to finish. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.